right, so I would like to welcome anybody out there uh, who could be watching this right now. I appreciate y'all big time. And we're on Monday. Anybody got a case of the Mondays out there? I do. So it's September 30th, 30th day of the ninth month. Ooh, it's 5:44 a.m. Arizona time as I am speaking currently. Uh, Okay, so Monday, 5:45 a.m., September 30th, the year 24, John Ashton, Beverly Hills Cop actor, dies at 76. Okay, he died Thursday in Fort Collins, Colorado. His family announced in a statement released by Ashton's manager, Alan Summers, on Sunday. No cause of death was immediately available. And again, welcome if you're new to Daily Decodes 81. Number two, right? I break down these stories. And once again, this is amazing and undeniable. I'm going to show you the code that the world is operated on. It's like the most amazing thing I've ever learned. And if you're new here, I'll share it with you. If you're a veteran, uh, to watching decodes, then this is going to be a treat, as you know, right? No cause of death immediately announced here. Okay, so we'll play this little clip and we'll get moving.
Veteran actor John Ashton has died. He's best known for his role as a police detective in Beverly Hills Cop. He starred in all 4 films in the series, including the latest Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F., which was released this past summer. His publicist said that Ashton died Thursday after a battle with cancer and that he was surrounded by family at the time. He was 76 years old.
Okay, so he was 76 years old. Did they say there was a recent Beverly Hills Cop movie as well? I want to check on that real quick. Last Beverly Hills Cop release date. Okay, that's good. Wow, that was recently, and now we get a character that dies. Okay, July 3rd, 2024. I'm gonna quickly put that in our date calculator. I say quickly, but then I don't have a date calculator up. But here, let me go ahead and share this tab with you. And we're going to enter that real quick on the fly and just see what it is. And then we'll go forward with our slides. So 7-3 sacrifice equals 73, y'all. Okay? And look what happens now. We get a character that drops connected with Beverly Hills Cop, right? With that new release. All right? So let me put 7-3 in here. And this character, they said, died Thursday, September 26th. Okay, so we have that right there. Check it out. On the fly, 86-day span from that 7-3 most recent release to the death date for John Ashton. Start and end date included. 86 days to get rid of. Have you heard of the term to get rid of? 86 So you see that? And again, 7-3 with that release. Sacrifice equals 73. Let's scroll down. Okay, so wow, look at this. So he dies 85 days after that last release. And the release was on the 185th day of the year. Check this out. Back to the 86. It's equivalent to 2 months, 24 days. We are in the year 24, and John Ashton is no longer with us. This 16 is going to come into play here in a little bit. All right, so you see right there, This can be done on the fly as well, so you see that. Okay, and let me show you something else. Okay, let me show you something else real quick as well. Let me pull this. Okay, look, this lands right here too. Axel Foley. Look at 42 right there. The character for Eddie Murphy, right? That's this character's name in Beverly Hills Cop, Axel Foley. Look at 42 in reduction right there. All right. And 138 lands heavy too, but the 42 already landed because remember, here, let me show you again back over here at the date calculator. That that last Beverly Hills Cop released on the day leaving 181 days in the year. You see right here, that's the 42nd prime number, and Axel Foley equals 42. All right, again, right there. Okay, and I'm in Arizona. Everything's ran on the language. Axel syncs up with Arizona 105, 39, and 42. And I'm saying it's the language A, Arizona, A, Axel. Just a little side note there. All right. And then back over here, in April 2022, Malloy was hired to direct with production beginning in California that August. It is also the first film in the series not to be distributed by Paramount Pictures. Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. So it's even called Axel F. You see? And you saw how it synced up there. Was released on the streaming service Netflix. And again, Sacrifice equals 73 with that release date. And now this guy, they say, drops. And you see it right there. Sacrifice 73. Okay, so now we're going to go back over here. All right. So let's go forward on slides
Veteran actor.
here. So it's not a coincidence. Remember, so this Beverly Hills Cop actor dies. Well, remember, Frankie Beverly just died not too long ago. Okay, Frankie Beverly and Maze, right? The entertainment industry, Hollywood, music, movies, pro wrestling, sports, religion, politics, all of the stuff is scripted together. It's the world stage. It's like a big supercomputer system that just pumps out these patterns that kind of shape how the celebrity world goes. Look at Tyreek Hill, remember, was trending as well. Okay? So Frankie Beverly's death. Tyreek Hill, remember, with the race divide right before the selection. George Floyd energy, right? With that incident with the police. So Frankie Beverly, Tyreek Hill, and again the Beverly Hills Cop actor dies at 76, and that's not the first time that's happened with the decode recently. Okay. um this stuff is scripted. I show it daily. We just did a live last night that was unbelievable. But unfortunately not a lot of people will probably check it out. But again, no cause of death given. This death Thursday.
Veteran actor John Ashton has died. He's best known.
Okay, he dies 149 days before his February 22nd birthday. That's interesting as well. 222. Beverly Hills equals 149. All right. And that's just forward in the code with the language. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Dies in Fort Collins, Colorado. His family announced in a statement released by Ashton's manager, Alan Summers, on Sunday. No cause of death immediately available. And skull and bones equals 149. And 76 as well. And this death at age 76 on the fly. Okay, over here. 149 to go with Beverly Hills. and dies 149 days before his next birthday. Wow, his birthday is 222. Skull and Bones equals 202, like 22. More importantly, sympathy if there really was a death, because we're always deceived by these people in the industry. Skull and Bones has that age at death, man. 76. The character dies at age 76. Wow. And this, they say, is a secret society synced up with Yale University. Now, that's what we're told. I'm not a fly in the wall, on the wall at any of these society meetings. I can't. All I can do is just let you know what we know of what we hear. Again, we're in a fake world where we have been deceived. Okay. So that's amazing on the fly as well, right there. And I go back to the slides. Okay. And San Francisco syncs up with the 76 and the 202 as well. Just putting that energy out there, because you see the 49 in 149, Kamala Harris out of, the Bay Area, Oakland, San Francisco, whatever you want to call it. It's all synced up. Vice president equals 149. And Kamala's the 49th VP. Kamala Harris equals 49 as well. Just putting that energy out there. Again, John Ashton dies Thursday. And not a coincidence, shortly after that last Beverly Hills Cop movie, Axel F. Okay. John Ashton equals 146 and 47. Remember, we're talking, there's a selection upcoming. Everything's scripted. Characters kick the bucket to keep other characters around on the main stage. They call it like sacrifice rituals. I prove it by the numbers. That's Trump's birthday. You see 146, the 14th day of the 6th month. John Ashton equals 47. Cop equals 47. As in Beverly Hills Cop, Trump equals 47. Okay? DC, White House, government, president, Republican, Democrat, two parties, agent, these all equal 47 in this code. Check out the Gematria 85 calculator. Y'all, it'll do the work for you. I mean, you could do it by hand if you needed to, and take all of this away. We can still do this. Again, this is amazing. And you see Trump born in 46. Even that's close to 47, right? I'm not saying Trump's a cop. Trump did it. I'm not saying none of that. All of these stories I mentioned before are scripted together. Trump is heavily trending. Remember the 138 earlier, right? We had a 138 earlier. Donald Trump equals 138. All right here. Where did it go? I can't remember what I entered earlier, y'all, but there was that 138 that we saw as well. It might have something to do with the movie. But yeah, Donald Trump equals 138 as well. So maybe I'll come across that again in a little bit. Okay. And again, look at the name John. Again, dead at 76. He played Detective John Taggart in Beverly Hills, in the films, Beverly Hills Cop films. Has died at 76 in a career that spanned more than 50 years. Look at Donald John Trump. Remember? John F. Kennedy vibes. Again, somebody else takes the permanent diet and it keeps this figure around on the world stage. And it doesn't mean this character is going to win the selection. As I show, Everything's connected. Everything's connected to Kamala as well. Everything's ran on the numbers. And then it's like a lottery. Who's it going to be? They probably gamble. These celebrities probably play games and gamble on what's going to happen, right? Because this is a world stage. The world is, as I like to say, fake, ran on numbers. It really is. People are selected by the numbers. You go to your job, everybody's there for a reason. You're all pieces to the puzzle. They call it workplace diversity. Don't get fooled. It's not because they mix you up by race. That's what they want you to believe. You're ran through a system. You're put together by the numbers to make a company succeed. Where you lack, here comes the next guy or gal or alien or whatever. They step in, they get the job done. All of your personalities make it operate. Anyways, we go forward. John, John. But in the Beverly Hills Cop films, Ashton played an essential part of an indelible trio. All right. Though Eddie Murphy's Axel Foley probably connected with Axl Rose as well. A Detroit detective following a case in Los Angeles was the lead. The two local detectives, Billy Rosewood and Ashton's Taggart, were Axel's sometimes reluctant, sometimes eager collaborators. I just told you that was amazing and probably connected to Axl Rose, Billy Rosewood. Sympathy dead at age 76 with this actor. Donald John Trump equals 76. All right, I showed you Skull and Bones equals 76. Y'all want to, hey, you can be entertained by me if you want. I come with the code and it's undeniable, right? YouTube is a scripted platform as well. They want you to sell out to grow and advance. I'm doing it completely from the mud. I'm not selling out. I don't make money here. Not liked by your fellow decoders, okay? And I don't blame them, right? I would hate me too when I land like this. Okay, you see the Donald John Trump 76. You saw the John. You saw the 146, right? You saw Trump's birthday. You saw the 47 to sync up with all the government numbers. As we look at the 76, 176 days, John Ashton dies after Eddie Murphy's birthday. Okay, April 3rd. Killing equals 43, like April 3rd. All right, I'm just saying. John Ashton got married to one of his spouses, Bridget, in 1976 as well. You see the 76 and the 176 as in the days after Eddie Murphy's birthday, this death. And again, dead in Fort Collins, Colorado. His family announced in a statement released by Ashton, probably connected to Ashton Kutcher as well. Okay? I mean, Beverly Hills equals 67. Look at the 67 on Eddie Murphy's jacket. And you see the Lions logo. You're going to see how that comes into play. Right? You're going to see how that comes into play. 67 is the 19th prime number. Chaos equals 19. Think about it. Cops, chaos. You get the C. But the 67 on the Lions jacket, Axel Foley, aka Eddie Murphy. You see it right there. Wow. And again, reverse reduction, 67. With Beverly Hills, the alphabet in reverse, reduced at the 10th letter, y'all. Any questions? You can let me know. I got your back. You can hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up here, right? We can interact. We can spread this code. Donald Trump equals 48. John Ashton, born in 48. And it's like, I'm tired. I don't even think I'm putting Trump in thumbnails no more. It's wild. Unless it's a story focused directly on him. You see the code. And don't forget, Barack Obama's birthday is the 4th day of the 8th month. And the 48th prime number is 223. Okay? Remember, this guy dies 2 months, 23 days after that last Beverly Hills Cop release. July 3rd, remember? And we already connected it that way. Okay? Donald equals 50. Politics equals 50. BS equals 50 in the code in a career that spanned more than 50 years. Ashton was a regular face across TV series and films. One of them called Midnight Run. And you see Little Big League, Gone Baby Gone, but in Beverly Hills Cop, these films, again, he played an essential part of an indelible trio. And you see this trio, who's the other character? I guess we need to look real quick, right? Wasn't planning on it. Who was the 3 characters in Beverly Hills Cop? No. Oh, well, it's good that this was brought up on accident because remember, we had these deaths with Beverly Hills 90210. And remember, Luke Perry gone as well. Shannon Doherty gone. D like Donald. Remember Shelley Duvall, SD again. She's gone by the numbers. That's okay, but I wanted to put cop. So you see, Detective William Billy, there it is. I mentioned it already. Rosewood. You get a couple of D's. Dewald, Douglas. Remember, Donald. Look, John Flint. Oh, 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 it's magic. Flint, Michigan. You saw the Lions, like Detroit. Flint, not far away. You saw the Lions jacket. Oh, 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 it's magic, y'all. Oh, 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 it's magic. But look at Detective William Billy Rosewood. Judge Reinhold. Is that the guy's name, Judge, in real life? Let's see. Is a fictional. His name's Judge? Holy crap. Judge equals 47. Judge equals 47, y'all. Remember, we got all the 47s out of the way already. Okay? Look, Judge equals 47. Trump 88. Who's going to be the president in the year 25? T's the 20th letter of the alphabet. Okay, I'm not going to do this just because I want to give my opinion, y'all. You see the scripted world. You see the scripted world, right? Edward Murphy equals 66 like Judge Reinhold. They say he's born Edward Murphy. And we'll get into that more here in a bit. Back over here. And you see those 103s for good measure to sync up with the 31. In case anybody was like, I don't think so. Biden hit the Senate stage the first day of the 3rd month in the year 73. Remember, this movie released 73. Everything synced up. Oh, yeah. Hollywood. Hulk Hogan connected with the Trump rally, right? Hollywood, Beverly Hills Cop, Hollywood, Hulk Hogan, HH 88, Trump 88. As Beverly Hills Cop equals the birthday for John Ashton, 222. Donald John Trump equals 220. Like 22, a lot of duality. You see the black and white even. Twins equals 22. Y'all, as well. Wow. John Ashton birthday. You see the 222 right there. Oh man, you see the 222 to sync up with Beverly Hills Cop 222. Wait until you catch this Lions Detroit connection. Tell me if that pick lands or if it doesn't land. It lands heavy. I made that pick myself, y'all. Okay, I got your back. Obviously, I didn't take the pictures. I put this slide together. I'm proud of it. Okay? Remember Hulk Hogan and that MMA fighter, I can't remember the name. They visited Lions training camp, Detroit. And look at Dan Campbell, probably related. It's all in the family. DNA wise, he probably doesn't know it. Everybody's given their BL00D before. Dan Campbell's probably connected with Stone Cold and Goldberg. You see, this is all staged pro wrestling. Hogan visited Lions practice. Look, Dan Campbell, right? It was like kind of like training camp, wasn't it? Camp Campbell, Dan D Donald. Again, Hulk Hogan, HH88, Hurricane Helena or whatever, HH88. Text 88022 to Trump is what they tell you. Herbert Hoover, HH88 with that president. And he died the day Kamala was born. Anyways, Lions, Hogan. Remember Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Oh my. Riddles, Hollywood Hogan, the Lions. Detroit Lions, you see it right there. Beverly Hills Cop, Hollywood Hogan. Lions on the jacket, Axel Foley. What? Detroit Detective. Martin Lawrence synced up with Eddie Murphy. Bad Boys. Think about it. Think about it. Remember, isn't there a show called Murphy's Law? Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence. Shout out Richard West. This pick lands. I put that pick together. New World Order. A New World Order eliminates the old New World Order to create the New World Order. We're still in a fake world. The world is still scripted. They've been telling us the script. And you get the blue to go with the politics. Aight. Look, Eddie Murphy with the 4-3 birthday. John Ashton equals 43. I said killing equals 43. Dead on a 43 numerology. Cop equals the third day of the fourth month in the ordinal cipher. Like Eddie's birthday. Let's look at Murphy's Law real quick. Murphy's Law. You see? Oh, I thought it was a show. It might be a show, but look, Murphy's Law is an adage or epigram that is typically stated as anything that can go wrong will go wrong in some formulations. And again, Eddie Murphy Martin Lawrence. Look at law. Wall backwards. Trump wall. A fake world we live in. A fake world we live in. Murphy's Law, look, says right here, is a film, is a band, is an Irish pub, is a script, is a script, is a script. Martin Lawrence. See? Shout out again, Richard West. He's all over this one. Man, that is what it is. And we go back over here. Whew. Can't recapture the energy, y'all. Murder and morgue equal 34. Eddie Murphy born in 61. John equals 61. He plays John. John Ashton does. Even plays the character John in the film. You see the 61 and 16. Cop equals 16. Eddie Murphy again born in 61. Y'all. That's amazing. And especially with the Donald John Trump, who took over for Kennedy, John F. Kennedy when he was assassinated. Lyndon B. John son. Okay? If you look a lot of those former presidents, look at a couple of the assassination attempts, look at the names of the characters. It's a joke because it's so obvious that it's just pumped out by some number system and everything is connected, right? And again, if anybody wants to start doing this, I got your back. I can help you. Okay? Being shot in an assassination attempt after exiting Washington Hilton Hotel on 3/30/1981, President Reagan was leaving the Hilton Hotel. Look at Eddie Murphy's full name. Edward Reagan Murphy. It's a selection year. Ronald Reagan. Donald Trump. Scripted world. Look, Washington, like politics, like DC. Hilton Hotel. Beverly Hills Cop. Remember, Tyreek Hill with that trending story. Race divide. You see, remember George Perry Floyd right before that last selection. Look at the 330 attempt being shot in an assassination attempt. Ronald like Donald, Reagan like Murphy like Eddie, 330 like 33. Okay? Well, masonry does equal 33, but Trump's first scripted assassination attempt, the 13th day of the 7th month, 137, the 33rd prime number. American actor, comedian, and singer breakthrough as a stand-up comic before gaining stardom for his film roles, widely recognized as one of the greatest comedians of all time. You may have saw the sneak peek. Remember, we have the Joker movie landing October 4th, 10-4, like 14. Remember, dead equals 14 in two ciphers. That connected to Rich Homie Quan's death as well. Okay, he's got the Lamar last name, like Lamar Jackson, football player. Anyways, Joker 2 releases on Rich Homie Quan's birthday. Anyways, Joker Foley. Remember, it's called something that's hard to pronounce, but look, Foley, or however they're gonna say it. But look, it looks like Foley Ado. Foley, like Axel. Foley, Axel, like Detroit Motor City, like axle, like a car axle. Hmm? Hmm? Detroit, you saw the Lion connection with Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Hulk Hogan. Axel, like Detroit, like the Motor City. Joker, Foley, Axel Foley. You see it right there. Scripted world, tossing it up with the 3 6s. Things are not okay, y'all. Scripted world, they continue to deceive. Clowns.
Hollywood has lost another legend, a star whose light shone brightly in the world of cinema. Join us in honoring John Ashton, a beloved actor whose contributions to film and television have left
Ooh, and you get Ash.
an indelible mark. John Ashton, the actor cherished for his role as Detective John Taggart in the Beverly Hills Cop series, has passed away at the age of 76. His performances brought joy and excitement to countless fans. He died peacefully in his Colorado home on Friday, after a courageous battle with cancer.
Oh, they said no cause of death. Now we get cancer. Cancer. Look how this connects on the fly. Look at the fake world, y'all. Any negative decoders out there? You want issue with me? Bring it. That's to the negative ones. Cancer equals the release date of that last Beverly Hills Cop film. Okay? The third day of the 7th month, it was called Axel F. Beverly Hills Cop. Look at that. Cancer, they say, with this death on the fly, we catch it. If that is true, kill equals 44 as well. All right? Cancer equals that latest release date. Can you believe it? Right here, you see it again, the third day of the 7th month. And remember, Joe Biden equals 37. Sacrifice equals 73. Wow. California equals 88, like Trump right there. And if you go through all of this, everything connects. Remember, we had a 42 earlier with Axel Foley? Look, 422. It doesn't matter. Everything in here is scripted by the numbers. And again, this character connected to Martin Lawrence.
as confirmed by his representative. His passing marks the end of an era for many who grew up
New World Order takes over. Gets rid of the old New World Order.
watching his film.
Hulk Hogan, the NWO, New World Order, Hollywood, Hogan, 88, HH. Look at that. Woo! Career began in 73. Again, Sacrifice 73. And that was the damn release date of the last film.
Ashton's career began in 1973 with the
Sympathy
film
with
An Eye for an Eye, showcasing his talent and setting the stage for a remarkable journey in the entertainment industry. But it was his breakout role in 1984's Beverly Hills Cop.
Remember, born in 48, The Reflection, Obama's birthday, 8/4/48 as well. 4th day of the 8th month, August 4th, 8/4. Okay? And we had other 48s, Donald Trump 48. There were other 48s too, I think.
That made him a household name, cementing his place in Hollywood history. He played Detective John
Nice
Taggart,
job
the
on the
loyal
video by
partner
this
to
guy.
Judge Reinhold's character, Billy Rosewood. Their on-screen chemistry was unforgettable and became a defining element of the series.
Let's go forward.
Hollywood has lost.
That's going to be the thumbnail. I'm getting better at this, y'all. I do thumbnails. Look at that. So they say cancer now. Okay? They say no cause of death here. We hear cancer and we immediately connected it. Let's look at Fort Collins, Colorado. Let's enter that in the calculator and we're going to call it a decode. And I could probably scan the article, but we nailed it, didn't we? Let's put Fort Collins and cancer like Colorado. You get the C. Fort Collins. Okay. I don't see any. Let's put Colorado. I know Colorado's got some death numbers as well. I don't see anything that majorly pops there. Let me match. Okay, I don't see anything really. Let's just put Colorado. You get 133. Look at that. You get Eddie Murphy's birthday, 4/3, and we connected it earlier. Okay? Colorado 43 to sync up with the April 3rd birthday, Eddie Murphy. 83 like Murder in Morgue. 38 like Murder, Death, Killing, RIP. 133 like President, Government, and White House. Colorado, Cop, C, Cancer, C. Wow. I hope you see. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to go. That's all the numbers I entered right there. Actor equals 33 even. That's everything entered. Okay? Actor equals 57. I see that. Actor equals 57. What Fort Collins, I think, had the 57. No, it didn't. My bad. But Fort Collins, check this out. Oh, okay. No, okay, it didn't. Oops. All right. So back over here. That's everything that was entered. Axel Foley 138 like Donald Trump. All right. That's everything I entered right there. All right. That's it. Edward Murphy 60 like Donald Trump. Even. Okay. Cop 47 and 11 like DC even. At John Ashton 47. Again, you see Trump's birthday. Beverly Hills Cop equals 222. Ashton's birthday. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 things I entered, y'all. Of course, there's going to be more. But wow. And let me just let me look at let's go to the article. And let's just scan down it real quick. Okay. Of the three, Taggart, Sarge to Billy was the most fearful by the book detective, but he would regularly be coaxed. I know that word, I just can't say it right now. Into Axel's plans. Ashton co starred in all four of the films again, beginning in 84. Okay, scroll down. Boom. You know, Ashton is survived by his wife, Robin Hoy, of 24 years. We're in the year 24. Remember, a 2-month, 24-day span from that last Axel F. Beverly Hills Cop release to this death, September 26th, a span of 2 months, 24 days. And remember, this character, if y'all wanted to look, is going to be connected with Ashton Kutcher and Axl Rose to go with Axel Foley. We'll leave it there though. But I do want to go back to the slides and just slowly run it back. Okay? So this stuff is just becoming very, very obvious. They're trying to reveal something. They want you to get it without actually telling you. And I hope y'all get it. Hopefully they're lying and they're not all just sheep out there. Hopefully some of y'all are getting this. Shout out to y'all. Don't be intimidated by this. It's a code. If you want to be entertained by me, go ahead. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not trying to be entertaining. I may come off boring to some. But this is a code, and I'm putting it out there. All right? We'll hit this clip real quick again. Oh, my bad if I didn't catch the cancer earlier. I guess they mentioned it in our first clip. My bad. But, they say no cause of death in our article, and now they hit on the cancer. So that's the breakdown, y'all. I appreciate y'all for real, undeniable. And look out, Jimmy Carter's birthday's around the corner. All politics, all of this stuff is just revealing itself as we speak. It's going to be an interesting couple of months, y'all, with this election upcoming in November, right? So, John Ashton, Beverly Hills Cop actor, gone at 76, undeniable by the code. Shout out to y'all. Enjoy your Monday. I'll be back tonight, Arizona time, with another breakdown. And there's always more, but we'll leave it at that. Until next time.